What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're in a very special place. We're in the newest giveaway car from 8080. Let's talk about it. If you've seen any Fast and Furious movie, it's likely that you can appreciate the Toyota Supra as iconic in Japanese sports car history. And fortunately for you and me, that is the newest giveaway car from 8080. And what we're in today is perhaps the most perfect Toyota Supra you could ever imagine. A Mark IV twin turbo 6-speed with a Targa top. And if you don't know how cool that is, here's a little bit of backstory. So the very first Mark IV Supras began production in 1991, and it was based on the Lexus SC300 and 400 platforms. And by April of 1993, they were ready to hit official mass production. So fast forward to 1996, the twin turbo option Supra was only available with an automatic transmission. But in 1998, the year that this car was made, Toyota had made all the final aesthetic upgrades, and they brought back the manual transmission. So over all those years of Toyota playing with our hearts, naturally, this spec became the most sought after. The twin turbo 6-speed manual Targa top with all the final aesthetic upgrades. And since there are only so many out there, swapping older Supras became a pretty common thing. Lots of automatic or naturally aspirated Supras became donors or the receivers of a manual transmission and the legendary 2JZ GTE motor. So on top of how cool this car was originally spec'd out, it also only has 77,000 original miles. If you do the math, that's like somewhere around 3,500 miles a year. And based only on mileage intervals, that's barely enough to require an oil change once a year. This is a super clean Supra, so naturally it's gotten a few tasteful, clean modifications. So starting at the engine, it is pretty common to swap the 2JZ to a single turbo. This car does still have the twin turbo, but the twin turbos have been upgraded to a 47mm setup, and to go along with it, a 2JZ Motorsports front mount intercooler kit. Pulling air into the turbos is a 2JZ Motorsports intake, and then on the back side, a 4-inch catback exhaust, also from 2JZ Motorsports. So like I said, just really clean, simple mods. The entire engine has been gone through. Every nut and bolt has been cleaned, replaced, upgraded. Tons of various parts have been powder coated. It just looks super, super good. We don't have the exact power figures on the car yet, but it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 400 to 450 wheel horsepower. So to put the power down, the clutch has been upgraded. It's a South Bend Stage 3 clutch. Plenty of clamping force for that kind of power without sacrificing the daily drivability. And then to the exterior, we've got a killer set of wheels and coilovers from BC. We're on a BC forged LE52 setup in gloss black at 19 by 11.5 in the rear with a 305 and 19 by 9.5 up front. And all these parts are brand new. The wheels are new, the tires are new, they're NT 555 G2s, the coilovers are brand new. Everything is just so fresh to match how fresh this car feels with given the mileage. Super, super clean setup. You might say it's a Supra clean setup. The car literally drives like it came right off the lot. So if any of that sounds exciting to you, we're giving this car away with $30,000 in cash. And if that sparks your interest, you can go to 8080.com. The link will be above or below this video. Pick out your favorite product there. We sell things like shirts, hats, car care products, all sorts of stuff. Every dollar you spend will get you an entry to win this exact car and the $30,000 in cash. To be honest, I'm pumped on every car we give away, but naturally, you're more excited about some cars over others. This is one of those cars that I just wish so badly I could keep for myself. But I can't. Unfortunately, working for 8080, I can't win a car. And no, we don't give them to our friends or family. So at the end of the giveaway, all of the entries are combined and we send them to a third-party sweepstakes company. And what that means is we send them to a completely separate company who handles all of the rules and regulations for the giveaway, because giveaways, particularly cars and cash, are very highly regulated by the US government. And so to stay in line with that, we send all the entries to this third-party sweepstakes company. They conduct the drawing using a completely random and fair computer drawing process, and then they'll send us the name. At that point, we can announce the winner to the world. We'll get in contact with you, and we'll fly you out to Utah to come check out your car, give you the 30 grand in cash, we sign over the title to your name, and then the car's yours. You can drive it back if you want, or we also offer to pay to just have the car shipped to your house. Thank you again so much for being here, for showing up, for checking out the newest giveaway car. I hope you're just as excited about it as I am. But that about does it for this video. We'll see you in the next one.